I'll need help gathering all of the components. To honor change is to honor Sithis. All Saxleal know this, but sometimes it is forgotten. As Nisswo, it lies upon my shoulders to remind them. Would you help me in this endeavor? I wish to create a monument dedicated to the forces of change and chaos. I will take that which time has broken and create it anew in the name of Sithis. That is where your aid comes in. You must travel to echoes of our past, Sophir Cavern, the Teeth of Sithis, and the Tomb of Many Spears. There you will gather pieces from our days of stone nests. When all is collected, then I shall create. The beauty of change is undeniable. The crumbling stone of our foolish past, the sky bleeding red above a setting sun, the bloated face of a corpse as the skin begins to decay. Ah, to gaze upon such wonder. Tell me this. What is painted upon a blank canvas? Precisely, and it is only because of that nothing that something can be made. First there is nothing, then there is something. Thus is the will of all things. Thus is the will of Sithis. Sithis is the nothing between the something, the void which created all and will one day destroy it. The will of change, the inconstant which is our only constant. My art honors this will. I destroy what was and create what will be. I belong to the clutch of Nisswo, a fellowship of sorts. In the dry-skinned tongue, we would be called nothing speakers, for we speak the words of that which is void, though we do not all speak the same words, of course. Why would we? Sithis is a being of multitude. It is the will of change, the force of chaos, the lust for bloodshed. Its words are many, and so the Nisswo are many, but we all speak parts of the larger truth. Perhaps an example will help. I honor Sithis through my art. I see the something within the nothing and create it. Through my actions, a lesson is learned. My mentor had a different approach. She would require offerings of blood. The greater the offering, the greater the honor. Some would sacrifice a scale or a fang, freshly plucked and bloodied. Others would offer fingers or the tips of their tails. One follower offered his heart. He died, of course.
I suppose I could use another break. Too much to do.
a ship full of tourists. Right. Their gold is as good as ours. It will end us. Yeah!
It's simply a cultural difference. Such imagery must be presented in a particular way.
I grind my teeth in vexation. His bones crack beneath the might of his enemy's heavy club. These words cannot be rewritten. My tail whips from side to side, and yet you wish to speak? Speak then. This bard asked to sing the tales of my people. Though my eyes narrowed, I allowed such a thing. But now she has changed the words. The words must be the steady beat of a hunting drum, not flowers to be enjoyed. She says our tales are too plainly spoken, and so the bard turns blood to rubies. How can she speak my people's stories when her own tongue is coated in such honey? I will not let her twist our words to suit the palate of her own people.
Hail, O traveler. What is it that you wish of me? For long I have searched the swamps for the tales of Murkmire's past. Unfortunately, such a topic is of little interest to most of the Argonians living here. But at last, my search came to a joyful close. Or so I thought. Eril Jush is one of the few traditional storytellers left in Murkmire. However, I have found his stories to be far too plainly spoken. His images of war are enough to make a bloodied warrior grow pale. I have sung the ballads of warriors and battles, of carnage and death and mayhem. It is not the subjects Uriel Jush speaks, but the crude way he speaks them. Yet he refuses to let me change the words to be more refined. I suppose that is true. If I'm to respect the traditions of Murkmire, I must respect its people. And that should start with agreeing to Uriel Jush's wishes. Very well. I shall sing the words just as they are told to me. Upon reflection, I have decided to keep your stories as they have been told to me. If I am to spread Argonian tales, it is best to sing the words in an Argonian manner.
You have stopped her honeyed tongue and opened her eyes to the truth of our words. I erect the spine of gratitude, traveler.
Box on dishonor. Kishi's life matters more than stupid traditions.
Kishi chose to save us.
dishonor. Issue life matters more than stupid tradition.
Outsiders will only make things worse.
Come, Dapasa. Beal has made her decision.
Have you come with the crumbling stones of our folly? Precisely. These ruins represent old foolhardy beliefs. Our people thought to be stone, immovable, unchangeable. They shielded themselves from the gift of Sithis. Only from the blindness of the past can I make a vision for the present. No, far more than art, an offering. Once we feared that which Sithis whispered. Now our tongue shall speak the words. Quickly, grab a hammer from the storehouse. Quickly, then, go collect that which is needed. You've returned. Now it is time to destroy that which has been created. Quickly, smash the monument with your hammer. How glorious! The chaos, the destruction. We have truly honored Sithis this day. Of course, I may be a priest, but I expect no charity. Besides, you've done splendidly. We have created what wasn't and destroyed what was. Thus is the will of change. Thus is the will of Sithis. Have you any other questions for me? I am honor-bound to answer all who wish to learn of Sithis.